Hello, and welcome back to LearnSBOM.com. My name is Skylar, and I'm going to be walking you through CycloneDX Conan. This is an SBOM generator that generates for Conan-based projects written in C or C++. So let's get right into it. The way you install it is just with pip install CycloneDX-Conan. Obviously, you need the base Conan installed as well, and you'll also need a C or C++ compiler. When running this command, what I've found was an issue with markup safe as a program itself. If you get errors saying that something wasn't found in the markup safe library, all you need to do is downgrade that, because in newer versions it doesn't exist. So the command to downgrade it is pip install markup safe and then version 2.0.1. I've already done that. So let's just get right into the command. So to start, let's just do the help command. CycloneDX-Conan. We can just add a -h in there to get all the extra information here. We don't really need it. The only thing that we need initially is the path or reference, which is just the path to either the conanfile.py or conanfile.txt file. The Conan project that I'm going to be running it on is called Catch2, so I'm just going to specify the path to that directory. I already have a Conan info.txt file in there, so we should be able to just specify the path to that directory. So let's call the CycloneDX-Conan command and then specify the path to Catch2. And when I run this is going to crash. So what it's looking for is settings compiler value not defined. What I've found is that even if I'm specifying the txt file, this error will happen, but there is a very easy fix. So as you can see, it's looking for the settings.compiler. So if we just specify the compiler the same way you would as running the normal Conan command, I'm using GCC. You can use another compiler that they support. You just have to make sure that you update the original Conan's setting.yaml file. So that ran, and then we're getting a different error, settingscompiler.library. So if we run the same command and specify now the library, okay, so now this is the library that I'm going to be using. If you look again at the Conan settings file, it should give you a compiler and then the possible libraries that can be used. So if we run that, it will error again, but with a different one. Now it's compiler.version. That's an easy fix. We just add compiler.version and then whatever GCC compiler you want to use. So I'm doing 11.2, and now it prints an SBOM. So basically, adding the compiler information that the Conan needs would fix the issue. I haven't found a way to do it permanently and consistently through a bunch of different projects, but once you run the command once, you can just copy and paste these options for other programs. And now we get an SBOM. The directory that I'm running it on is just a library, so it will only have itself as a version. Normally you'd have others, but since I'm running this on a C library, it'll just grab itself as a component. So let's look at how to set this to an output file, maybe in a specific format. If we look back at the help option, we can see there's quite a bit of information. There isn't anything about an output file or a output type, so you can't specify JSON or XML. But what we can do is running this, we can just send this to a file itself. So when we do that, we can now see that there is an sbom.txt file. And after opening this up, we can see that the same information is found here now. Overall, the program is pretty helpful for scanning Conan files and creating SBOMs for them. It does require more work than other SBOM generators, but there aren't that many Conan-based SBOM generators that work as well as this one does. This one's pretty quick. As long as you have Conan installed in the correct libraries and their version numbers, it wouldn't take too long to install the CycloneDX Conan program. And as I said before, you can just write a script that runs this command, sends it to a file in the format you're looking for. So the one main drawback of this program can be fixed in a larger environment where you would want to automate this process anyway. Well, that is all I have for you today. That has been CycloneDX Conan. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to learn more, you can go to learnsbom.com, and bye-bye. Thank you for checking out this video. If you really liked it, be sure to check out our other videos right here, and then you can also subscribe right up top here. And again, thank you. Bye-bye.